It is time for day 5 in Peru. We have been on a relentlessly amazing itinerary from Wandering Wheels. This is Matt leading us down. Oh, look at this. Every single day on this trip has been fantastic. And yesterday was probably my favorite day on the bike of all time. So no pressure for the next few days. I didn't check my altimeter to see how high we started out, but holy moly. South American summer, and we're above like 12,000 feet. It is nice today. Ho ho ho. There goes my back end. Scary. That waterfall! Oh my God! You get the Inca site up above and the waterfall down below. Got my buddy Ryan up ahead. I got quite a few people on this trip that I've ridden with in North America, now South America, in China. It's pretty cool. I don't know how many people can say that. Wow. Summer in South America is the wet season, so it's actually a little less busy. And yeah, so far, almost every day a thunderstorm rolls in at 3 o'clock. I think the next ride we're gonna do is gonna be dark and hail and nasty. But for now, it's nice. I'm so glad I'm feeling good after 4 straight intense days and waking up sick last night, kinda, sorta. Didn't have any evacuations, but just did not get any sleep. We'll see if I can last the day. Squeezer.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's scary. If you've been watching the videos from Peru, you know that this trip has been awesome, which is quite the coincidence because today's video is brought to you by Bespoke Post, makers of the Box of Awesome. Bespoke Post is a monthly membership club. It's all top shelf goods from under the radar brands. It's free to join and you can skip a month or cancel anytime. When was the last time you got something in the mail that was truly awesome? Bespoke Post searches to the ends of the earth to find the most fun and interesting products, 90% of them from small brands, many of them based right here in the United States. I just got the Terra box, which comes with this fantastic gardener multi-tool from a company based in Salt Lake City, Utah. It comes with a knife, a saw, a hammer, a bottle opener, a trowel, all in one tool. I am on a mission this year to bring my backyard back to life. I'm gonna put some work in with this thing. And the Terra box came with this nice little detox scrub bar that smells amazing, and a bird call. I've seen these in magazines and books before, but I've never used one in real life. It's so cool. You just have to fill out a little quiz on the website, and then every month, Bespoke Post is going to find you some cool products. They've got outdoor gear, barware, home and kitchen goods, clothing, even live oysters if you're into that sort of thing. Every box of awesome has around $70 worth of goods inside of it, but if you're a member, you're gonna pay much less than that. You can preview your box before it gets shipped, keep it, swap it for something else, or just skip that month and you're only gonna pay for what you get. You don't get charged if you skip a box. And of course, I had to get the swing box as well. It's a really nice hatchet for taking care of business up at Everstoke. And it also comes with a tinder scraper. Who knew this was a thing? You scrape it up against dry wood, and then you have a nice little pile of tinder for fire starting. I'm so stoked on the Bespoke Post. Say that 5 times fast. Anyone can shop on Bespoke Post, but if you're a member, you're gonna pay much less, and especially if you go to bespokepost.com/BKXC20 right now and use code BKXC20 at checkout. For new members only, you're gonna save 20%. Thanks so much to Bespoke Post for sponsoring today's ride and making these videos possible. Oh, this is scary. Oh, oh, oh. Downward dog. Oh. Oh. Wow. Whew. Takes a different kind of psycho to go fast on this. Holy moly. I wasn't gonna make it. Whoa. Okay, that was worth it. Kinda.
Yeah, it was worth stopping.
Oh. Man. Woo. No room for error. Here we go again. Wow, you gotta have full control. Ooh. Goodbye forever. I don't know how these guys could drink alcohol and keep going every day. I need everything I can get. Every minute of sleep, every ounce of water, every liter of Coke. I feel something on my forehead. Yeah, the first time. It's Saturday today, so these kids are out here tending the goats, making sure they get up to the spot to feed. And there's cars that come through here all the time and stuff, so they're used to having to push them off the side. But yeah, what are those 8-year-old kids, 9-year-old kids? They have backpacks on, and basically they go out for the whole day, and they've got a little bit of food, which is usually like potatoes and corn and some water. So whenever our guides see the kids, they try to give them some candy or a banana or something like that. They were playing it real cool when Matt handed them a chocolate, but then further up the road, they were like celebrating. This is kind of a cool one. They call it the Morris Avalanche Trail. And where we just started back there is where they do the race. You could have a mass start with 50 people. Whoa, little bump. Ha. Whoa, I've never seen anything like that. Into the farmland. This is built for an avalanche style
trail. It's crazy. You could definitely have some big balls and try to pass somebody. Whoa. First berm we've seen. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Yeah. This is still all part of the race course. Oh man, scary intersections.
Once we made it to the square, the boys had a little sampling of the local refreshments. This is called chicha. It's an alcoholic fermented corn drink, and everyone said it tasted really, really good, kind of like grape juice. This would probably be 4 soles or $1 US for a big cup like that. This is the central square for the town of Maris, and usually there's a lot of hustle and bustle here from the local touristy spots like the salt mines and the Moray site, those circle thingies we saw a couple videos ago. But with the strike happening and protests and lots of rocks in the road, we pretty much had these places to ourselves most of the time.
Wow. Oh, that's scary. Side hill. Oh, it's got grip. Woo-hoo. Wow, cool colors. Little fruta in Colorado, in case you're not familiar. Woo! That's cool. Oh man, steaming hot. Woo. Whoa, cool. Good place for a trail. Oh, weird. Super jank. Oh, yeah. Nice. Haha, nice. This is still the Maris Avalanche race course. Imagine racing this whole thing full out. Matt and Kinty did it earlier, or no, last year, I guess. And they did it in the wet as well. A lot like the Palm Canyon Epic. Oh man, my speed got away from me right there. Crazy.
We rolled right from the trail into lunch. Matt had been talking about this restaurant, Tunupa, for 5 days, and we finally got to it. It was a fancy spot with these beautiful gardens, so I actually had to put my shirt on. They had a big ol' all-you-can-eat buffet with all kinds of good stuff. I got full instantly. And this was the first time we saw other tourists, people coming in on buses and different ethnicities. We hadn't seen much diversity up to this point. It definitely lived up to the hype. And then after lunch, we had a nice little saga. That was all my fault. You may remember in the last video that I accidentally dropped my Garmin InReach mini GPS satellite rescue thing on the trail. So the night before this ride, I am up sick in the middle of the night. And a little side note here, everyone on the trip got sick at some point to varying degrees. Mine was not that bad at all. Whenever I start to feel queasy, I just drink as much water as I possibly can because the solution to pollution is dilution. And of course it's bottled water because you're not supposed to drink the water. But what about the ice cubes? What about brushing your teeth? And then you start to think about all the poop everywhere. The dog poop, the whole toilet paper situation. When you use toilet paper, you don't put it in the toilet, you put it in a trash can that is right next to the toilet that usually has a lid on it. So even if you're doing your best, you have to interact with this thing, with the poop. As visitors, our immune system is just not ready for all the vectors of attack, especially with the high altitude, not sleeping well, riding hard every day. All of us were worn out just enough to get sick. So back to me up sick at 3 a.m., looking at my phone and seeing a voicemail from my mom, and then seeing a text from my dad that says, "Brian, are you okay?" And I immediately knew that someone had picked up my GPS and hit that stupid SOS button, which is actually kind of hard to do to trigger the SOS. You have to like turn it on, you have to hold it for a certain amount. They don't want you to hit the SOS button on accident. So now my parents are getting late night phone calls while their son is in a volatile country. Just the worst thing ever. Well, actually, them calling my wife would have been the worst thing ever. I hadn't updated my contact stuff, so a little bit better to call the parents instead of the wife. So the next day we go through a big rigmarole to try to get the GPS unit back. And it's really funny because the hotel owner made some phone calls up to the village and he immediately found out who found it and everything. Like it must have been big news that they found the GPS device on the trail. And it just so happens that the guy who has the GPS is right on our way. We're driving that way anyways. So we go to the village, we find his nephew rides with us up into the hinterlands. We get out, we're looking around, we talk to some local people. They're looking for the guy. He's out there, way out there, playing with the GPS. And then they're trying to play hardball, trying to negotiate more money. I said I would give them $50 US, which is 200 soles. Seems like a fair price for a return of a lost item for their trials and tribulations, even though they seem to be having plenty of fun with it as well. Time is ticking at this point because we've only got so much daylight now. We're sitting in the car, talking, and eventually I'm like, let's just go. I'm tired of keeping all these people waiting. We have a ride to do. And it just so happens as we roll off, the guy appears with the GPS, we give him the money, we get the GPS back, and we go on our merry way. Keep the zippers on your bags closed up. Double check them.
We are back above 14,000 feet after that debacle. I really don't like causing everyone to have to wait for me, and I don't even know if it was worth it at this point, but we shall see. Woo. Hopefully we don't end up riding in the dark. Whoa. Obviously this way. This is the same area we were in yesterday, but we went off the other side to the right here. Crazy rock slab. Wow. You have a good way with women.
She's gotta be out of gas.
Woo-hoo-hoo. My buddy James here on the ridge line. Hopefully little Gwendolina is not following us. Life's harsh out here. Survival of the fittest. Oh yeah. Hey. Once in a lifetime, boys. I hope everyone on Patreon has been enjoying this adventure. These extended cuts, whew, 45 plus minutes, I think, from every video, maybe more, maybe 90 minutes. But thanks for the support over on Patreon. It makes things happen. $3 a month. Whew. Whew. Oh, caballos. Nice. No dab. Nice. No thunder, no hail. It's not even that cold, really. This is nice. My cleat was just about to come off my shoe. Good time for a break. Aliancho. Ooh, trying to speak Quechua. Quechua. Trying to speak Quechua while I'm full force. We both slid out at the same time. Puta madre. Oh, it's a big one. That's pretty good. The Scottish area of Peru. Oh, there's a bridge. Sometimes you can tell the difference between the llama and the alpaca by the taste.
Yeah, you just taste it.
Yeah. Wow. This is just too good. Woo! Pucker Point. Yeah, I love it. Woo! That is fantastic. Papayita!
Papayita! Yeah! Go! Come on, Brian. Woo! Woo! None of my friends have done that.
Ah, nice!
Yeah, I got the first one.
Show them the video. Whoa! Amazing. Over the top. No rope on the horse. We're good. Uh-oh. So we're getting beat down by the hot sun in the morning, and we're gonna get warmed up by the hot springs in a few minutes. Oh yeah, blurred vision, blurred vision. That was uncouth. Okay, I'm walking. Oh, no way. Oh, yeah. He's going in. Hola, hola.
Hey guys, help yourself to cold drinks. There's Tostitos and salsa and hummus. And I got some Parmigiano and chorizos and crackers.
This was such a cool way to end the ride. We rolled right into the Laris Hot Springs where we were staying for the night. We had some après cokes and sausage and some snacks and stuff. It turned out so good. We were all very satisfied. And then we went right to our rooms and switched into our bathing suits and got into the hot springs. What an amazing day from top to bottom. It's hard to imagine that earlier on in the video, that was all the same day in the blazing hot sun, and then we're in the fog and the baby alpaca and all that stuff. Just so much fun stuff on this trip. There is much, much more to come. But until then, thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.